All right, hey. Most people who follow me are probably in bed. But, so what time is it here? It is 6:30. As you can see, it's still kind of light. So it is getting darker later. That's definitely something. But what I wanted to come on and talk about was there is no reason to stay stuck or to not be getting results. And especially, who I'm talking to, of course, is women over 40 who are going through this midlife phase. You could have maybe be right in the perimenopause phase where you're gaining weight, you're having the brain fog, you're having the memory problems, you're having digestive issues maybe. What else happens? Usually the night sweats, not that. Some anxiety, maybe a little bit of depression. And the weight gain, right? And then also sometimes what happens is we feel like you get so overwhelmed, like you can't handle stress as well, and you have these really emotional ups and downs. Now, you could be over this phase of your this phase too, and you could be like at another phase of your life for sure. But you probably are still dealing with having the weight gain and having some of the uncomfortable symptoms because you haven't cleared things up when you were going through them, right? I get a lot of women contact me who are over, so they could be in their 60s and into the 50s and like I am completely over it. And if you haven't made changes while you were going through those midlife changes, the fluctuations, then you are stuck at this place right now where nothing seems to work, right? Where you may be even feeling worse. Like you're gaining weight more and more and noticing that so many other things are going on in your body. So this is what can happen. Is what I tell women in this midlife phase is that if you don't get it straightened out then, if you don't get it figured out then, it's not like it's going to get better. There's just no way things are going to just automatically, wonderfully get better if you haven't made any changes. And then there's some people who are like, because midlife, like we've heard of the midlife crisis, right? It can feel like that because you go through changes that are not only physically, but emotionally, psychologically. And so that can leave you feeling like, I don't know who I am anymore. I don't really know what I want in life. I'm feeling like something's not right. Something's missing from my life. I want to make changes, but I feel I can't make changes. Maybe your kids have grown and you're like, I want time for me. Why don't I have time for me now? All of those things are going on, and that leads to feeling like you are stuck in a way, like I can't make changes, I'm too old, there's no way I can do that, I'm too old. And I know people who kind of look at me and go, well, I can't just get up and leave and move to Bali, like you've got no attachments or no responsibilities, and I'm not like that, right? That doesn't mean that is meant for you. It doesn't mean you have to make that big of a drastic change. Absolutely not, right? Every person has something. So you have, or you may not even be aware of it, you might be hiding it, a kind of some sort of vision or way that you would really love to live your life. You're either feeling that it's helpless, there's no way you can do it, or you're kind of going, oh my God, like getting so caught up in the how and that how long it's going to take, and there's just no way, and I have to wait, 15 years before I can do something I like. I have to wait till you retire, until I can do art, or till I can do something, or till I can travel, or till I can do this. And if you are thinking that, I have to wait until, that sucks the energy right out of you. That is what's keeping you stuck. So the words you use, the thoughts you think, the energy you have, and we have that energy, like our energy, what we give out to other people, even our energy is how tired we feel during the day, has so much to do with our thoughts and our beliefs. What we say repetitively over and over. So if you're somebody who says like, oh, I'm so tired of this, I'm so tired of living like this, I'm so tired of going to work, I'm so tired of working full time, I'm so tired of all these things that are happening, right? Then what do you think you're going to feel? You're going to feel so tired, right? So that's what I want to say. You may feel like these things, but you don't have to stay stuck in that. You don't have to stay stuck. And I have I'm so passionate about helping women through these that I'm doing a couple things. I'm doing a 2-day workshop this weekend, okay? Saturday and Sunday. And it is kind of about getting you unstuck. It's about getting you looking at what you can begin to do now. getting clear on your vision. What do you want now? Who are you? What types of things do you crave? What have you been saying no to? What do you need to say yes to, right? Like getting you clear on you now. What do you desire? It doesn't mean that tomorrow you have to go and change your whole life. It doesn't mean that, it just means when you feel more, oopsie, my battery's going dead. When you feel more empowered because you have a clear vision of how you now desire to live and you are actually taking action steps to get there, you're actually seeing how maybe some things can be possible. That will help infuse you with energy. You will have more energy. You will feel lighter. You will feel more in control. You will feel more passionate. You will feel more on purpose. And you will feel like, oh my God, actually excited about your life. So my workshop this Saturday and Sunday, Design Your Life online workshop, 2 hours Saturday, 2 hours Sunday. You can find the posts, just look for Diana Marchand on Facebook or go in Women Creating Healthy Lives, and I posted it in there. It's only $22. And if you sign up, you can invite a friend for free. And that's what we're going to go through on that. You're going to feel so much more empowered after. You're going to feel so much more clear, so much more excited about your life again, right? And have some sort of a plan, some sort of actions that you can begin to take. And then I also have a 21-day program starting. So for women who are like, I hear this in my group too. I feel this, this is going on, this is going on. And I'm like, you guys, I'm here. Like I can guide you through this thing, or find a coach, find somebody. There is no reason in the world to feel stuck, to feel helpless, to feel hopeless, to feel like there's nothing you can do, to be confused, to be frustrated, to be overwhelmed, and to try and nothing seems to work. You don't have to be that way. You just got to start reaching out and getting help, okay? Now, in my 21-day program, we're going to do a hormone reset. So that's great for people who are like, I don't know why I can't lose the weight. I'm feeling this way. I'm tired. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Your hormones are all out of whack, right? We're going to do a simplified version of a hormone reset. And it's a guided thing where 3 days you give up one thing, the next 3 days you give up another thing, the next 3 days, over 21 days. This can help reset your hormones. You can see huge shifts and changes after that. And then of course you get all the recipes. We're going to be also talking about designing your life, living in a way that feels truly right to you, living in alignment for you. That means living a life that feels good for you. How is that possible? That's what you're going to design in this program too, okay? So there is no need, please, there is no need for you to still stuck, feel like there's nothing you can do. And I know sometimes it's because you don't trust yourself. You're like, well, I never followed through before. Nothing ever seems to work. Why should I try something again? Because you should never give up on yourself. That's why you keep trying. Never give up on yourself. Don't you see that? If you give up on yourself, it's only going to be downhill. And I know you don't want that. You will learn something no matter what you try. If you don't give something a try, you're never going to get there. You're never going to get there. If you give up, you will never get there. So why not just say, okay, I'm going to look at this. This seems interesting. I trust this person. I'm going to see what she has to offer. I'm going to give this a try. This, right? Thank you. Thank you. This seems good to me. Never give up on yourself. Ever give up on yourself. Whether it's reach out to me, because I have 2 things right now going on. My online workshop, which is only $22. And then I also have my 21-day program that's starting Monday, February 4th. It's right now only $127 for 3 weeks, you guys, and 3 live coaching videos a week. That's 12 coaching videos with me. You get to speak to me on Facebook. We go back and forth and figure things out for you, all right? So no more excuses. No more posting this is this and this and this and this and I can't get that and it seems hopeless. No more. Reach out to me or reach out to someone else, right? There is so much you can do, and never ever give up on yourself. Okay, much love. Bye.